Hello, you guys. My name is Essence, and welcome to my channel. And if you are interested in learning anything about spirituality, if you are interested in learning about becoming more feminine, if you are interested in learning about embracing your spirituality, and things like that, definitely like and subscribe to my channel. So I just wanted to come on. I just wanted to come and do a video with you guys talking about femininity. So, like I said before, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I advocate for femininity. I especially feel like it's important because there are so many of us black women right now that have forgotten the essence of being a woman and just resting in feminine energy. And so part of my calling, I feel, because I was one of those women that struggled with my femininity and understanding who I was as a woman. I felt called to help women, that are that was in the same position, that's struggling right now in their lives, reconnecting back to their feminine essence. And so it's very dear to me and very important. So, yeah, so that's what I wanted to come on here and just talk about. I do have a podcast as well, and you can check me out on Google Podcasts, on Shopify, and also on Anchor. And I go into very detailed, you know, I give very detailed information on my podcast. Um, and yeah, some good stuff there. So definitely go check it out. But I just wanted to give y'all just a couple of things that you can take away. Well, that you can start to, you know, look at and assess your life and see if these things are, how often do you um how often do you do these things in your life. So in order to embrace your feminine energy, the first thing that you have to do is you have to connect with your align with yourself, with your sexuality, with who you are as a woman. That's key. That's the first step. So when I say you have to connect with your sexuality, you have to align yourself with who you are and where do you see yourself as a woman. Those things are very important. So when I say that, I mean, like, are you are you restricted when it comes to your sensuality and your sexuality, and you know what you experience in the bedroom? you know I think a lot of times women get caught up, maybe not so much now as before, but it definitely does still happen. I think women get caught up in wanting to be looked at as like this chase type of, like, I'm just, for lack of better words, and forgive my French, but I think that women like to be looked at as like this. I don't want to be looked at as like this loose type of woman that, is easy and anybody can have access to. And so we try to suppress our sexual energy and our sensuality for that reason. And I think a part of being a woman, and embracing your feminine energy and your feminine essence, is connecting with your sexuality, is understanding who you are as a woman, and understanding your needs and your body sexually, And then being able to align yourself. And when I say align yourself, I mean align yourself with what you want as far as your sexuality goes and your sensuality. Because as women, we're beautiful. Like, and I'm not just meaning in looks. I just the whole makeup of a woman, the way she's designed, the way she talks, the way she walks, the way she communicates, the way she thinks, the way she loves, the way she nurtures, the way she teaches. Everything about us is beautiful. And so we have to align ourselves with that energy. And we have to be able to also align ourselves with who we are, in the sensual aspect of life. So I think that's the number one step. Number two is knowing how to adorn yourself so that you can always feel like you're in your positive energy, in your feminine energy. I'm sorry, because there will be times where you will have to take on masculine energy in your life. Like, nobody is 100%, no woman is 100% feminine all the time. I would say about a good 70%, 70 to 80% of your life, your essence should be shown. Your feminine energy should be shown. But there are times when you have to activate that masculine energy. And so to not be out of balance, because you do have to balance the two. You have to balance your feminine and your feminine and your masculine energy. But just to make sure that you don't throw yourself out of balance, when you're in that energy of masculine, masculine energy, that energy of getting stuff done, action and drive, and you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff that relates to the masculine energy, always make sure that you look and feel like a woman. So I think that's number two. And I, of course, I don't just 100% look at earrings and makeup and hair and clothes as what really makes you a woman or what really makes you feminine. But it is definitely important, because as a woman, you want to always look nice. So when you look nice, you feel nice. So yeah, a lot of times we don't want to get all dolled up. Like, I'm just not the type. I don't like makeup like that. I'm not big on makeup. But I want to feel like a woman. I want to always feel like I'm in my feminine energy. So when I don't when I don't look my best, I don't feel my best. I don't feel like I'm activated. I don't feel like I'm walking in my feminine essence. So, I put on a little lipstick, a little makeup, a little lashes here. I just want to make myself feel good, because I want to align myself with my feminine energy. You always want to keep yourself aligned with who you are as a woman and your feminine essence. So sometimes, that's important. And then number three is you have to embrace your creativity. A part of the feminine essence is creativity. We are we are creators, whether it's bringing forth life into the world, whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's writing, whatever your creative expression is, definitely connect with that on a regular basis, because that's the energy of the feminine essence. The feminine energy is creativity. So you want to be able to be creative. So you want to you want to be able to pull from your feminine energy the essence of creativity, being able to create beautiful things. And that's what feminine energy is known for. So I know that we get a little busy in life. We have to work. We have all of these things going on, especially as women. Like, we wear many hats on a daily basis. But we cannot neglect ourselves And not pull out some self-care time or some time to explore your creativity. It's it's essential, like it's crucial for in order for you to be able to maintain your feminine energy and stay balanced. You have to find time for creativity. Find time for whatever you like to do, whether it's art, music, writing, dance, poetry, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you have to be willing to, put that energy out, because that's your feminine essence. That's your feminine essence. So you have to.